Well, hello folks. Today I'm here at Ballerina train station, and as you can see the level crossing has just gone down. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be getting on the train to Newry train station, because I want to go to B&M again. So I'm going to get my ticket now and wait for my train to come in. I can actually see it coming now.
Please take your ticket.
I got my ticket. And there's the train. So, yeah, our train's gonna get here in just a few minutes. We'll get on it, get a seat, and then we'll take it to Belfast Grand Central. We'll see if it eventually arrives. Let's just get to it in a couple of seconds. Alright folks, it looks like 4019 is going to be off the end of the day to Belfast. So, yeah, let's get on board. Get a seat. Should probably head up the front of the thing. Clear share, I can get off fast for the enterprise. So yeah, right here folks, so I'm now here in my... Okay folks, so I'm in my seat. I'm going to take this in here all the way to Belfast Grand Central. So we'll see when we get there. Right, so, yeah, we got off in Coleraine. You might be wondering why. Well, the reason we got off in Coleraine is because I've just remembered I've forgotten something in Ballerina, so I need to go back and get it.
Who's to blame?
What's his name?
We know his name is Mr. Booze. Mr. Booze, Mr. B-double-O-Z. He don't ever choose, I'll tell you why. Any game you play with him, you lose, so don't mess with Mr. Booze.
And I think that's what I'll probably end up might actually just move my car from Ballerina to Duvar, because really it's going to be a lot, it's going to be a fucking collection back down around here very, very late, so yeah, I need to see this off a drive, and that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to wait here, get the train back from here to Ballerina, go to Duvar, then get the train from Duvar to here, from here to Grand Central, from Grand Central to here. Hopefully we should be there in Newry by about 4 o'clock. Anyway, I'll see you whenever our train gets here. Alright, let's get on board and go back to Ballerina. Right, enough from so just to head back to Ballerina. So let's see when we get there.
Meanwhile,
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through.
Right you go folks, so now we're back in Ballerina, and I need to head over to my car very quickly, get in it and drive to Duvar. Because I have an hour to get there, and the annoying thing is the level crossing has gone down. Oh, this is not good. Hopefully by the time we get there the train will be going and leaving the station and we can just go quickly. Alright folks, so yeah, I'm gonna go get in my car, drive to Duvar, and I'll see you when I get there. See you there. Okay folks, so here I'm now at Duvar train station, as you can see. However, I'm not heading up on the platform just yet because, I mean, the next train through here is going to be going down to Portrush, and I'm not going to Portrush, so I'm just going to wait for it to come back up before I'm getting on the train yet. I will though get it coming past in the direction of Portrush, and then get on it whenever it comes back up. So once the train goes past, I'll see you when we get on the platform. Alright, let's head out on the platform now and wait for the train to come back the other way. And here comes our train. And look, 3008 is back. Let's get on board. Alright, so I'm not here now. Completely casually, I can walk about. What on earth is this? Cable box. Is there anything in it? No, useless. Anyway, yeah, we're going to take this train. Here's a core in. So let's see what we get there. Oh, there's that bus from yesterday. I think. Yeah, it is. Anyway, back to Korea. Over the bridge we go, back up the front of this platform up there. Right, so here I am now back at the end of platform 1. And yeah, I think the train's coming there now, as you can see. I believe it's going to be 4015 again. Done that we got back to Ballerina from here earlier. So hopefully we can get a good seat. We'll just get on board now. Yeah, I was right, it was. Let's get on board and try and get a decent seat. Right here, folks. So, here we are now on the train. We're going to take this train here to Belfast Grand Central. So, let's see you when we get there. Right folks, so here I am, Belfast Grand Central. We just need to join this queue over here to get on the Enterprise and go to Newry. Since I don't think there's any other trains going that way, so that's the only one. So queue's going to be I wonder why this is 82. Oh wait, it's 82. I want to do that. It's just trying to get a decent seat. Folks, so here we are now on the Enterprise. You can see we're just going to take this train to Newry. Calling it Portadown, so I suppose I'll see you when we get to Newry and also Portadown. See you in a bit.
We are now approaching Newry. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when leaving the train.
Time to get off. Right folks, so here we are now in Newry, and I think there's a wee shuttle bus at the front of the station that we can then take to get to the city centre. So that's what we're going to do. It's a great station, isn't it? Look at that. So, best for it. It's got the older sign, like slightly near logo. It doesn't say, it says Transit Areas instead of just NI Railways. Anyway, let's get out to here. Right, we go. Right, so we've now left the station and there's our bus. But look, there's a big sign on the door and the wall up there. Anyway, on the bus we're gonna get. Let's go and sit here, I guess. Look at the size of that sign, it's huge. And they've got the logo on the other side of the building, like just around the corner there. But it does have the new logo. Yeah, it's huge, this sign. Got your timetables in there. Very nice. Portadown, Newry, Lisbon, Belfast. Wait a second. No, they're not. I thought the timetable was different. Yeah, it's a nice station. I've never actually been into Newry before. Oh. See the train through there. It's away. I tell you, yeah. I'll see you, I suppose, when we get going, when we get in the city centre. Well, the doors have closed and we're away. Just too nearly missed the bus. Yeah. Right, we're away now, properly this time. And off we go. So, there you can see the new logo, but if underneath it you can actually kind of see where it used to be. Anyway, yeah, so we're now just supposed to go see you at the bus station. Alright, so we're now in the bus station and the next train back to the railway station is at 5:35, so that gives us all the time that we need. So yeah, let's just head out here and go look for a B&M, because that's the only reason I'm actually here. So look, the bus station goes over like a canal, like a river. It's really quite weird to see. Anyway, why am I going down this way? I'm going down the hills. I'll find you a B&M. Apparently the B&M that I'm looking for is just down this way. So hopefully I'll be able to find it soon. It's probably somewhere down in that direction over there. It's very cold here. Surprisingly cold in fact. Look, pretty cold down. You've got the Dublin Express in front. So I think Belfast Express and then another bus over there, and there's the 39 over there. Wonderful. Yeah, I think we have to go around this corner over here and that'll take us to B&M. Hopefully. I'm just glad it's not a long walk from the railway station. So that's all pound stretcher extra. I didn't know they had pound stretcher extra. I know they got pound stretcher, there was one in Coleraine. Didn't know there was a pound stretcher extra. You know, because there's the B&M logo just behind this fence, you can see it there. So hopefully it should be just somewhere around here on the other side of these buildings. Oh, so there is no pound stretcher extra, it's a lie. Oh well, there's Duns over there. Maybe it's somewhere just around there. I don't care. B&M's in here. Let's go see if they've got any dialects. Well, I had a look and okay. Well, there's no Joy. Don't know what that was, but yeah, no Joy. They only ever have these. Another fell over. Quite unstable. Anyway, yeah, I might as well just go back to the bus station. I don't think we're ever going to find them. I'm going to look behind here, maybe. No. To the bus station we go. Once again, we come away empty-handed. This thing just keeps losing me. I don't know how to find it. Oh well. Maybe next time we go to another random bin and there'll be one. Nevertheless, I think we should just go back to the bus station and start heading home because it's going to be about a 3-hour train journey back to Duvar. So I'm going to figure out how to get out of this car park and go back to the bus station. So I'll see you whenever I get there. Oh look, £8 to go to Dublin, out of the airport city centre. In your dreams. Yeah, let's get back over there. Yeah, it's never happening. Oh, I just see we just whatever that stuff. Now there's a sign I've never seen before. Please give way to reversing buses. Cool. And there goes that one over there. Right, look, we're gonna get back inside here now. I hope nothing else distracts me. And so here we are now in the bus station, overlooking this canal. I like this, and look at the rest of it. I like the look of this. This is a cool bus station. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here now and wait for our bus to show up in the next 5 minutes, I think. Yeah, see you there, I guess. Alright folks, so I'm right here on the bus. It turns out the one with the £8 thing on the back was our bus. Look, it's got a piece of a different bus. That's not right. So you see just this or this. These are the buses with the orange bars, not the pink ones. Anyway, I'm just going to take this bus back to the train station, so I'll see you how I get there. There really is something you don't see happening. I see the train station. Right folks, so here we are back at the train station, and the other side inside. We're sitting, so we get the room that we're going to have to sit in. Now folks, so we have a slight dilemma here. You see, we can either get the Enterprise back, or we can get the shopping service back at stops at Points Pass and Scarva. I think I'd quite like to do that. At 6:30 this is about 6:30 train move, so we're going to get that train instead. Which means I'm going to get back to Duvar at 10 o'clock instead of 9, which is fine with me. So, yeah, let's get that. We're going to get on the train. Wait for it to arrive. folks, here's our train. Let's get on board and sit right here.
This train terminates here. Please ensure that you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Thank you for travelling with us.
Well, it's got announcements, but it doesn't have anything to work with AIS. That's annoying. These don't work. Oh well, we can still get the announcements anyway. Let's get a TRC here now.
Welcome aboard TransLink NI railway service to Belfast Grand Central. This train calls at Points Pass, Scarva, Portadown, Lurgan, Moira, Lisburn and Belfast Grand Central. In the interests of passenger safety, your attention is drawn to the following safety information.
Okay folks, so the next stop is Points Pass. Points Pass is the next stop.
The next stop is Points Pass.
That's Points Pass. There comes another train.
This train is for Belfast Grand Central. The next station is Scarva. The next stop is Scarva. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when leaving the train.
Right. There on Scarva, as you can see.
This train is
That's it.
The next station is Portadown.
Off we go. And now I don't need to keep doing that anymore because these are just the two most unused stations in the country. See you at Belfast Grand Central. Okay folks, so here we are now back in Belfast Grand Central, as always. And now what I'm going to do is just walk over to the Marks and Spencers I have here to get some food while I wait for my train back to Coleraine to arrive. Hopefully it shouldn't be that long till it gets, probably around 20 minutes. Well, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, and I'll probably do more of those in the future. However, this is our train and we are getting on it. I want a decent seat, so I'm just going to go take it now. That does not. Hold on. That did not sound well. Hold on. Alright, okay. Yeah, that does not sound well. Anyway, we're now in our seats and we're going to take this train here back to Coleraine. So I'll see you when we get there.
And now for something completely different.
And sparked the most infamous romance of an entire generation.
You know the drill by now. So here we are now on the train. We're going to take this train here to Duvar. I'll see you when we get there. Okay folks, so I am now in my car. That's Duvar just over there. And what I need to do now is drive over to Coleraine so I can basically show you something that I talked about earlier. So, let's go. Well folks, yes, there it is, there's Clown Stretcher. I don't know what that other one was, because I've never heard of it. I told you there was a Clown Stretcher in Coleraine. Anyways folks, yes, with that I'm going to end this video here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this video interesting. And I don't know if there's going to be any videos this weekend. There probably will be. It all depends. Anyway, I'm going to get back in my car now and drive away and go home. Goodbye.
Hi there. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. And I hope you'll take its message away with you. That anger is a very powerful emotion and must be controlled. It's important to find a way to temper your anger by thinking of something positive. For example, whenever I get angry, I just say to myself, oh, wait a second, I'm unbelievably wealthy, which makes everything okay.